You're watching Irish Society for Christian Civilization, and we're doing our Rosary Rally of reparation here in Trim with about 80 people offering up reparation for the Púca festival.
The Lord is with thee, blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Here with everybody else, gathered just to make reparation for the practice of the occult.
So we're here to really say what our faith means to us. This is a satanic attack against our Irish nation, against our Catholic faith, and that we must, as Catholics, we are duty bound to stand up against it, and we do that by invoking the power of Our Lady, the Blessed Virgin, through the Rosary. I'm delighted to see so many people have turned up.
What we're witnessing here in Trim, the Púca festival, is a very diabolical, satanic festival. It's a culminating point of a process that has gone on from the end of the Middle Ages to the present time, the objective of which is to utterly destroy Christian civilization. The process has begun with the Renaissance and Reformation, continued with the French Revolution, the Communist Revolution, the Cultural Revolution of the 1960s, and now it's reaching a culminating point, which is very diabolical. You can see the open Satanism, the open promotion of evil, the open invocation of evil. You might sometimes get the impression that this revolution is in fact a series of different revolutions of different ideologies, but they are united as one. St. Louis de Montfort points out in his fiery prayer that an innumerable multitude of reprobates, although at variance among themselves, are united against God as a man until death, under the banner and leadership of the devil.
If there's public acts of blasphemy against our Lord and against our Blessed Mother and against the Church as a whole, then you need to make public acts of reparation.
It's vitally important that Catholics, not just here in Trim, but across Ireland and throughout the world, stand up for their faith. Actually stand up for it. Get out on the streets, confront the evil. Historically, Ireland is the land of saints and scholars. This is a country in which the Catholic faith was thrived for millennia, literally. And we brought the gospel around the world. And now, within the space of a generation or two, we see how it's been denigrated. Of course, it's all come from the pits of hell, and we must fight back, because this nation is a Catholic Christian country, and we must never forget that. We put down the paganism in the past, and this is an evil thing, this paganism, about sacrificing human beings. Now we're back to sacrificing human beings through abortion, slaughtering of children, and now they want to slaughter the elderly via euthanasia. There's no end to this type of thing.
There is a better way than all of this, that you'll only find really true happiness through the practice of your faith. You know, celebrating the occult has distracted people away from the time-honoured tradition in this country with the Church of praying for the dead, which is so important. They can't pray for themselves anymore, and people need to realise that you have to pray for your relations.
Cause of wisdom, pray for us. Cause of our joy, pray for us.
And if we don't get out there and stand up for our faith, then we will be overrun. But by the power of God, we're going to win back. The deep roots of our Catholic faith are so strong in this country that we'll never be overwhelmed. So I'm proud to come down here. I'm happy to come and join with my compatriots from all around Ireland who have gathered to pray and to show that we are still very much alive. We are here, and the Catholic faith is here. The Catholic faith is going nowhere. Yes. We're not going to be crushed down. I'm happy to be here and stand up and preach our Catholic faith, because if we don't do it, who else is going to do it for us?
Exactly.